Leo, welcome to my channel. My name is Nadia, and today I want to take a look what is the most important thing that you ignore in October, and we're gonna take a look at the second half of October. And to begin with let's see what is the most important event gonna happen to you. 10 of Wands. You know what, guys? I see that you are taking too much on you. You're taking too much responsibility, too much of heaviness, too much of delegation. Everything is on your shoulders, and you're trying to work really hard and push really hard. And the most important is you don't get any results. You don't get any achievements out of this. You know it does not take you anywhere. It does not make any sense. And you're trying to push yourself, and you get only more exhausted, more overwhelmed. You're on your wit end, but again, you don't see that something good coming out of that. Like, you don't see anything coming out of that you really wished for, or why you're doing this in the first place. Yeah, all right, let's see what is the most important thing that you ignore in people in this situation, what you ignore in other people. You know what, I will say that they kind of like, they already feel the responsibility and they feel the outcome, and it's like it's getting back to them. It's getting at them. That's what I want to say. Maybe they were trying to push you on something to make the work for them. Maybe whatever you're doing and all this hard and heaviness you're taking on yourself is not even your responsibility. It's not something you need to carry on your shoulders, and not something you have to work out. It's probably something you're doing for other people, or something for something they asked for you. So I feel like at this point they already understand the consequences of this, and it's time for them to actually finally be responsible for any of their actions, for anything they've done, anything they say, anything they made you do for them. Now it's getting back at them. It's like they're really feeling this. It's like there is no escape. Like maybe they could have escaped for a little bit, for some time. They were trying to avoid. They're trying to put everything on your shoulders and make you do all the hard work and heavy load. But now they're feeling okay. Now it's their turn to come in terms with that. They cannot escape this anymore. They cannot. I'm trying to hold the camera because it's really, really windy today, and at the place where I am. But yeah, they already feeling like it came back at them, and it's already justified in the right way. It's like it's all about justice, all about being fair, and maybe they were not trying to be fair with you or with themselves. They were trying to get a free ride or free candy, but now they feel everything that they received, they got, they need to pay for it. It's their time to pay for it, and pay the price in a different way. And sometimes the price is not the money or finances that you pay, but sometimes it's that feeling that, well, it came back to me, I got this. Everything is in reverse. Everything I've been doing, now I have to take care of this right now. That's how they feel. And it's kind of like, it, You know what's happening to them, but again you ignore. But this is very important because they really need to take responsibility for their actions, for their words, their attitude, and for their duties. They need to take responsibility for their duties. What is the most important thing that you ignore about yourself in this situation? Yeah, you really feel a little bit like a victim in this case, because you're really taking on yourself too hard, too much, something that does not belong to you, something that is not yours. You're making somebody else happy under your expense. You're trying too hard under your expense. You're pushing, you're investing, you tolerating, you're taking all this duty and responsibility under your expense, and you're not getting anything out of this. So this is very important that you kind of like you understand this in a way, like you see this, you realize it. But on the other hand, you still feel like a victim, and you don't want to accept it. You don't want to accept it, that you do feel like a victim. You do feel like you're stuck. There is no way out. There is no exit. It's not working out for you, and you have to do what you're doing for some reasons, for some other reasons. Maybe you're in a situation where you have to take care of the kids, or you have to take care of family members, or you have to take on this job that it's not pleasurable, but you don't want to be fired and you need your paycheck or something like that. You do feel like you're a little bit stuck, and you don't have any power to control and be in charge in this situation. You cannot just let it go from yourself, let go of your duties and responsibilities that somebody put on you. Maybe it's your boss, or your spouse, or your family members, or your kids. Let me know who did you recognize in this situation. Who are those people? Who is that around you? What do you need to do in this situation? Wow, you really need to let it go. The card suggests, like, it's, you know what? It's really a very old story. It's an old story that does not gonna play out, that is not gonna work out for you. You're not gonna get anything useful, and you're not gonna get any privilege. It's an old used story and situation and duty that you need to let it go a long time ago, and you're just holding on to. Maybe you're holding on to this relationship because you don't want to be by yourself. Maybe you're holding on to this job because you're afraid to look for another one, and you don't know if you're gonna be a good worker, or can make it happen at the next job, or if somebody will hire you, or will you ever earn that much money. Something that needs to be let go a long time ago, and you're holding on, and you know it's not useful anymore, you know it's not doing any good for you. It's like it's dead, you know, like it's already dead, and you're still holding on and trying to revive it and make it alive, but it's not alive anymore. It's already dead and gone, and whatever there is you're holding on to, you just need to let it go. And the easier you will accept these changes, the easier for you it's going to be to move on. Otherwise, it's not useful for you, even if you're holding on to this, you see. Alright, my dear friends, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video and it was helpful for you somehow. If it was, push that like button. If we have new viewers in my channel, welcome, and I invite you to subscribe so you don't miss another video. And share your comments down below. Let me know who did you recognize in this situation, what is going on in your life, how this is playing out for you. I'm always curious to read all your comments. And I'll mention I'm doing personal tarot readings for all the different kind of occasions, and you can find my information below this video. Alright, my dear friends, I hope you enjoy this month. I wish you a lot of luck, joy, happiness, and may this situation turn out for you the best way possible. And I'll see you on the next try. Take care.